You want to start?
I love Legos a
You love
lot.
Legos?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Very nice. Okay, Pianto, then Pari.
It's my birthday today.
Oh my God, it's your birthday. Wow, today is April 20th. Where is the treat? You're in Pittsburgh, right?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay. Very, very happy birthday, dear Pianto.
Thank you.
Lord Krishna bless you unlimitedly. You have great health and great bhakti. Okay, Pari.
Um, I play the flute. I've been playing for 3 years, and I'm in my school's symphonic orchestra.
Say it again, 3 years. I missed
Uh,
that.
I've been playing the flute for 3 years,
Wow.
and I'm in my school symphonic orchestra, and I'm the section leader.
That is so awesome. You're playing the kirtan also, the flute.
No, because it's like the Western flute, not Bond City.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Who else would like to share a fun fact about themselves? Navya, Maribol, want to share a fun fact about you?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I don't have one.
Hmm.
Think of anything.
Okay. Tell me something interesting from something not normal. Okay, I'll ask you. Uh, Given a choice, if you had a day to go to any place, where will you go?
Probably the library.
The library? Wow, you're studious, huh? Very scholarly. Okay, very nice. Vedant, you want to share?
I speak 3 languages.
Oh, wow. What are those languages? Okay, who'll make a guess? Okay, let's wait. Let's see if you can make a guess. Okay, Bionto.
English.
Okay, that was easy. Okay. What about the other two? Okay, Dhruv,
Hindi and Gujarati, maybe.
Hindi and okay, who all agree with Dhruv? And if you don't agree, then you have an other option to you can tell. So English is correct because he spoke in English, so he knows English. He's living here, right? What else? You said Hindi and Gujarati, Dhruv said. Who all agree with Dhruv, or you have it? You can change also, or you can share other. Yes, beyond two.
Maybe instead of Gujarati, he could speak Bengali.
Okay, so you're saying Hindi and Bengali. Okay, let's see who wins. Okay, Farafat, tell everyone fast. What are the
Uh,
other languages?
English, Hindi, and Kannada.
Oh, it's Kannada. Interesting. Nice. I knew that. I would have won. Okay, Shia, can you tell a fun fact about you? And then Karina will tell a fun fact about you quickly.
Sure. Let me think. Uh, I I played guitar for a while, and I played piano for a long time.
Wow, guitar and piano. You're a musician. Very bold. Okay, Karina. And after this, we're going to chant one round together so you can get your Japamala and um yes, Karina.
I don't know if it's like that much of a fun fact, but my middle name is actually in a different language. It's in Hindi and it's Sapna, so it like means dreams. So my full name is Karina Sapna Mohan. I thought that was pretty cool.
Karina, Satnam,
Mohan,
Mohan. Okay, so what does Satnam mean?
dreams.
James.
Dream.
James.
Yeah.
And what does James mean?
No, dreams. Like,
Dreams. Oh,
yeah.
Sapna. Sapna. Okay, Karina Sapna.
Mhm.
Hmm. That's pretty cool. Do you dream a lot?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Shia, you're from Chicago, right? You live in Chicago?
I live on the suburbs of Chicago.
Okay. Interesting. So we have, and Puri, Dhruv, where are you?
We're in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. So Beyonto also is in Philadelphia, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you may meet in the market sometime or in the temple. Right? You may. Have you
We
met?
don't live exactly in Philadelphia. We live like 30, 45 minutes away from the city.
I'm 30 minutes away.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Lakshay, for joining as well. So let's get our AK-108, our transcendental japa malas to chant the transcendental names, and let's pray to Lord Sri Krishna. We are discussing the story of Dhruv. Dhruv was meditating on the form of the Lord and the beautiful form of the Lord. He was doing great tapasya for 6 months, right? We all discussed that. So, with that as our meditation in our heart, thinking of this image of the Lord, thinking of the deity form of the Lord, and most importantly, hearing the name of the Lord, we'll chant for about 7-10 minutes and we'll do one round together. Okay? Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharini Nirvishesha Shunyavari Paschat Deshatarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. You can all chant with me and you can unmute also if you feel comfortable. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram, 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 Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna
Ram, Ram, Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Ram
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare
Ram
Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Om Gyantimirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena. Everyone please join your hands and let's pray together. Who knows this prayer? Who will sing? Pari? Others can also repeat in the mute mode.
Should I start?
Om Agyan.
Timriyandasya Gyananjalashaya Chakshurunmilitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Very nice. Who knows Prabhupada Pranam Mantra? Who will do? Okay. Yes, Dhruv. And then Karina, you do the Jai Shri Krishna. And Shia, will you do the Hare Krishna mantra 3 times? After Dhruv and Karina? Will you try? I'll help you if you need. Okay, yes, go ahead, Dhruv. And everyone, let's pray together. And the consciousness is we are seeking blessings of good. We're seeking the blessings of our teachers, all the acharyas. Then only we can read, understand, and apply these teachings, the scriptures in our lives. Okay, this is the mood, this is the consciousness with which we are praying. Go ahead, Dhruv.
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna.
Join your hands and pray. Let's pray together. Everyone, please join your hands. I'm requesting you. Yes, let's pray together. It helps and creates a genuine, humble mood to pray. Okay, let's do it again.
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatate Shatari.
Very nice, Karina.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinda.
Very nice. Jia, would you like to sing the Hare Krishna mantra 3 times? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Would you like to try?
Sure.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So we seek blessings from all our teachers, from Srila Prabhupada, from all the acharyas, so that we can read Srimad Bhagavatam, we can hear the stories from Gita, Bhagavatam, and not only hear from our ears, not only understand through our intellect, but have a genuine attempt to apply those teachings, right? Then only it will be worthwhile. So, thank you, everyone. I see Pari, Karina, Dhruv, Shia, Lakshay, Ishan, Navya, Vyonto, Vedant, and Naina. Thank you all for joining, taking out your most precious time from your busy Sunday evening. Is everyone doing okay? Comfortable? Happy? Very nice. So we are reading the story of Dhruva Maharaj from Canto 4, Chapter 8 we completed. So now we'll go to Chapter 9. Anyone recalls where we stopped last time? Approximately where we paused? Yes, Karina?
We were basically, I'm not sure if I remember all of it, but from what I remember, we were like reading on what like how like slowly like Dhruv Maharaj basically like stopped doing everything a normal human being would. Like he stopped eating, drinking. He like went into full meditation, and then at like the very end, he saw Lord Krishna face to face, and he like did it the proper way by paying obeisances first and then admiring him.
Interesting. Very nice. Thank you. And by the way, today is Easter also, right? What happened on this day? Who knows? How many of you know what happened on this day? Okay, some of you know. Good. Lakshay, you want to share what happened?
I think it's when Jesus came back.
Oh, I can't hear you. Your voice is not audible. Can you try again?
I think it's when Jesus came back, like from the dead or something.
Okay. Anyone wants to put more light there? Yes, Ishan?
Yeah, I think probably like Good Friday. Like he was crucified on Good Friday and then he came back to life on today, like Easter, right?
Okay, very nice. And anyone knows in our scriptures of anyone who came back to life? Hmm? Yes, Navya? In our Gita, Bhagavatam, in Sanatana Dharma.
That kid who got poisoned by his mothers.
Maybe it's my. Can you repeat, please?
Maybe that kid who got poisoned by his mothers and his dad was really sad. The
Who?
king.
What name you gave?
I forgot the name, but yeah, I forgot the name.
Okay. Okay, Ishan, go ahead.
Yeah, the name of the king, like King Chitraketu, I think. His son died and then he came back to life to like tell Chitraketu to not grieve, I think.
Yeah. Harshashoka, right? You remember now? Harshashoka. Harshashoka came back to life. And then Haridas Thakur, right? Have you read the story of Haridas Thakur? He was beaten up heavily in 22 marketplaces. You know the story? How many of you know the story? He came back to life? Some of you know. Okay. He was beaten up very heavily. And the people who were beating him, like with these whips. And then, generally, what would happen? People would give up their life by the heavy beating. But Haridas Thakur, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was covering him. Nothing was happening. When Krishna is protecting, nothing can happen. Krishna brought back, even Mata Uttara's son, right? By protecting him from death. Hmm. So Haridas Thakur, they threw him in the water. Haridas Thakur said, well, those people said, well, if you don't die, then the king will kill us. Those people who were beating him. Haridas Thakur said, well, if me living causes problem to you, then I will just, he kind of temporarily went in samadhi and it was like unconscious. They threw him in the water, like a corpse, dead body, threw him in the water. He floated in the Ganga a little bit and came back after some time. Right? There are so many such stories in our scriptures, right? And it is nothing, great souls. Yeah, it happens. Anyways, that's not our topic, but it's still a special day. Prabhupada said Jesus Christ is also our Guru. He's a son of God, good son of God. And we can learn so many qualities. So back to Dhruva's story. Dhruva did extreme, tapasya, austerity. He once in 3 days he was eating some berries, and then he started only some leaves and some water, then just some breathing once in 12 days, and then the whole planet was shaking up and down. And finally, after the 6th month, what happened? Who knows? Yes, Pari?
You like stop breathing.
Yes, Stop breathing, and then yes, what
And
happened?
it caused lots of chaos in the gods.
Okay,
Man,
chaos happened.
and
Yes,
then Lord Vishnu had to come himself. And then
yes. Demigods went to Lord Vishnu. Hey, help us, help us! This whole world is going to, go upside down. Then Lord Vishnu said, "Okay, don't worry, I'll take care." And then he went and approached Dhruva. He was meditating upon Dhruva inside. Dhruva was meditating upon Lord inside, and then the Lord came outside. The very Lord came outside. And then we spoke about how to have darshan, how to reach the temple, right? And what's the etiquette? So who remembers? Number one, when we go in the temple, what should we do? Number one, what's the number one thing? Yes, very nice.
Make sure that we ourselves are clean, like our hands are washed and like we're like cleansed.
Okay, cleanse internally, externally. Okay, very nice. Then number two. Yes. Ishan, were you there in the last class?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, please tell.
I think it was ring the bell.
Ring the bell, knock the door, ring the bell based on the situation. Imagine, like sometimes there may not be a bell, just gently ring the door, or sorry, like knock the door. But if there's a class going on, an important arati is going on, you don't want to like tongue, like disturb the whole class, right? So you have to be sensitive also. Number three. What's number three? Yes, Navya.
Pay obeisances.
Okay, all the three are paying obeisances. The next three are paying obeisances, like more specific.
To the devotees.
To the devotees, yes. As soon as we enter, we see devotees, we must offer obeisance to the devotees. Ancha kalpatarubhyascha kripasindubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namo. Number four. What's number four? Yes, Dhruv. And five lecture.
Do pranam to the deities. Like
Okay, that's number actually five. But after, how do we approach the deities? Through Guru. So, Srila Prabhupada, first we offer pranams to Srila Prabhupada's deity. Okay, and then we go to the main deities, the Krishna deities, Gaurnitai deities, Jagannath deities, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, Sita Hanuman, Sita Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, or deities are there, Narsingadev. So many temples have so many wonderful deities. Okay, as soon as we go towards the deity, we discuss, we offer pranams and we say some prayers, and then we should look right into the face. True or false? No? Okay. How should we, what's the proper mood to look towards the deity? Who knows? Yes, Lakshay?
you go from bottom to top, right?
Bottom to top. Lotus feet and gradually move up the face. And if there are multiple deities like many temples have, then we go from left to right. All of you are so amazing. Okay, so let's move on. So what happened? Dhruva Maharaj got darshan of the Lord. Krishna, Vishnu, present. How many arms he had? Lord Vishnu? 10, 4, 42. Okay, 4. What is he carrying? Baseball stick, hockey, polo? What is he carrying in his 4 arms? Who knows? Okay. Yes, who will tell? Who will know? Okay, what is Lord Vishnu carrying in his 4 arms? Pizza? Okay, Ishan and Navya and Pari.
So just one.
Yeah, let's say one.
Conch shell, Prabhuji.
Conch shell, very nice. Also called as Shankha. Sanskrit is Shankha, conch. Good. What else? Next, Navya.
Lotus.
Lotus. What is the Sanskrit?
Padma.
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 Kamala, Padma. Yes, very nice. Pari. Next, number 3, and then Shia, number 4.
Sudarshan Chakra.
Chakra. Yes, very nice. The disc. And number 4, Shia.
A club.
A club. Yes, excellent. So Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. So 2 he carries for his devotees to bless them. Can you guess what are those 2? And 2 he carries for the demons to punish them. Easy, right? What will he use to punish? To bless Chakra? Right? Blessing? Done. The end? No, right? So what are the 2 to bless the devotees? Who knows? Okay, beyond 2.
Lotus and the conch shell.
Lotus in the conch. Beautiful. And the other 2 to punish the demons, which is clear. The other 2 is the club and the chakra. Anyone can think of where Krishna or Vishnu he used chakra to do the end? Think of an example where Lord Vishnu used chakra or Krishna used chakra. Think. You know some examples. You are so intelligent. Okay, type in. I would like everyone to try and type in. You can use chat to me or chat to everyone, whatever is easy. Everyone type in one example. It's very famous. Okay, now we are excellent. Shishupal, yes. Very nice. Didn't Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also called for chakra, right? To almost about to kill. Hmm? And Amrish Maharaj story also, the chakra comes. And even Krishna also is called Chakrapani. He lifts the chariot wheel. It's not exactly that chakra, but the wheel is also called as chakra. Krishna lifted and was approaching towards someone. Who is that someone? On the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Krishna was about to, use the chakra and about to throw towards someone. But suddenly Arjuna falls on his feet and says, no, please don't do that. Okay, Ishan.
Bhishma.
Bhishma, yes. Okay, there are multiple examples and you shared some of them. Perfect. So let's move forward, okay? So when Dhruva Maharaj saw his Lord, isn't that beautiful? Krishna is our Lord. It's not the Lord. It's not the Lord of the world. Look at the translation. His Lord, my dear Lord. So we should not say, oh, Krishna is there. Oh, my Krishna. Are you getting that feeling? There's a difference there. Krishna is the God. Krishna is my God. You see? His Lord in front of him. So we discussed that. Now this is where we paused, huh? So he offered, looked upon his feet. We discussed that, and he was kissing the lotus feet of the Lord and embracing the the Lord with his arms. He was a tiny boy, right? Like just on his feet. Imagine. Although Dhruv Maharaj was a small boy, he wanted to offer prayers to the Supreme Lord, personality of God, in a suitable language. But because he was inexperienced, he could not adjust himself immediately. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, being situated in everyone's heart, could understand Dhruva Maharaj's awkward position. Out of his causeless mercy, he touched this conch shell to the forehead of Dhruva Maharaj, who stood before him with folded hands. So what did we just read? What happened there? Karina?
Basically, Dhruva Maharaj was in awe of Lord Krishna being like right in front of him. And as it said, because he was inexperienced, he felt like he was like in a kind of awkward position. But the Lord felt empathetic towards Dhruva, so he blessed him with his poncho. And I think, yeah.
Very nice. So Dhruva Maharaj was blessed by the Lord. How? Through the conch shell. Have you been in such awkward position? Because Dhruva was old, very young, right? How old was he? 10, 50, 100, 5,000 years or 5. 5 years old. Does a 5-year-old know a lot of verses? Does a 5-year-old know like 100 verses, 1,000 verses? How can he glorify? He didn't go to Gurukul. He didn't go to, ISKCON classes, right? He was, 5-year-old does not know a lot of verses, or nor is it expected to know. But he had a desire. When there is a sincere desire, Krishna gives us what we want, and what is like whatever we lack, Krishna provides us. Have you felt that? That whatever we have, Krishna preserves, and whatever we lack, Krishna will provide. Dadami Buddhi Yoga. Krishna gives us intelligence. Krishna gives us remembrance. Krishna gives us forgetfulness. Right? So many verses in the Gita talk about that. So the Lord touched him. When we have the blessing of the Lord, Krishna, then will get all the verses. But if we think, no, 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 I know a lot of verses, it is only by Krishna's blessings we should remember that whatever studies, you may be good in studies, you may be good in some sports or swimming, some guitar, some music, some singing. All the skills are a blessing of God, right? And if that blessing is not there, we will not be able to do anything, right? So you have to always remember it's the blessing of Krishna. Okay, now you all will read. Raise your hand if you would like to read, and I would like everyone to read at least once, if not two. And once everyone has read once, then we'll go for second servings of paneer sabji and samosa. Okay, good. Naina, let's start with Naina. Okay, text 5.
Hare Krishna. At that time, Dhruva Maharaja became perfectly aware of the Vedic conclusion and understood the absolute truth in his relationship with all living entities. In accordance with the line of devotional service to the Supreme Lord, whose fame is widespread, Dhruva, who in the future would receive a planet which would never be annihilated, even during the time of dissolution, offered his deliberate and conclusive prayers. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. So Dhruva Maharaj now offered beautiful prayers. What was the secret? How he got to know so many verses? What's the secret? Who will answer? Pari?
Krishna blessed him and he was able to know those prayers.
Yes, Krishna blessed him with his club, right? What did Krishna use to bless him? Yonto.
His conch shell.
His conch shell. Okay, perfect. Beautiful verse, memory verse, important verse, very, very nice verse. Text number 6. 496. I have also not memorized it, but I have heard it from many, many devotees, and this is the verse we should remember. So we will use this week to remember this verse. So a few of you will recite. We'll recite this together, try to understand, and we'll spend a little time more on this verse and then move forward. This is the beginning of the prayers of Dhruva Maharaj. Okay? And it's a beautiful prayer, beautiful prayer. It's a little bit harder compared to others and a little bit longer compared to others. But that's what fun is about, right? Life, we should take some hard challenges also, right? It will help us grow. So please try. Dhruva uvacha yonta pravishya mama vacha mimam prasuptam sanjeevayate sanjeevyata akhila shaktidhara swadhamna anyamscha hastacharana shravana tvak adin pranam प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमं प्रसुप्ता सञ्जीव्यते अखिलशक्तिधरा स्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वदाग्नि अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वआदीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्. Okay, well, one or two of you would like to try the Sanskrit? Navya and Pari, please try.
Dhruva, can you remind me the tune?
I have to also re-refer the tune, but for now you try the Brahma Samhita. Okay, try to fit the Brahma Samhita. Govindamadipur, like Yonta pravishya mama vachamimam prasuptam.
Yona pravishya mama vachamimam prasuttam sanjeevayatya akhila sakti dharasvadhama anyam sacha hasticharana shravanatvagadin pranan namo bhagavate purushaya tubhyam.
Yes, Pari.
Yonata pravesya mama vachamimam prasuptam sanjeevayate akhila shaktitara Shavdhamma Anyam Shahasta Charana Shavana Tvagadin Pranan Namo Bhagavate Purushaya Tubhyam.
Okay. Let's see how many of you know some of the verses, some of the words. Dhruva Uvacha. Easy, right? Everyone knows Uvacha means he spoke, right? Bhagavan Uvacha, Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Uvacha means to speak, right? That's the verb here. So Dhruva spoke. Namo Bhagavate. Easy. Om Namo Bhagavate. We do that. Purushaya Tubhyam. You are the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Purusha. I offer my pranams, my respects to the Supreme Lord. That's last line easy. Pranan, with my life. Prana means life. Is last line okay to everyone? More or less? Okay. Now we go deeper. Yo anta pravishya mama vacha. Let's read. Yes, Vinita, want to read the translation?
Hare Krishna. Dhruv Maharaj said, "My dear Lord, you are all-powerful. After entering within me, you have enlivened all of my sleeping senses, my hands, legs, ears, touch sensation, life force, and especially my power of speech. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you." Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Pranam namo bhagavate purushaya tubhyam. Right? You got this? Namo bhagavate purushaya tubhyam. Last line is very easy, at least, right? You have entered. Yo anta pravishya. Andar pravish. Anta means under. You have entered in me. Right? So see, Krishna is the one who enlivens everything. And what has he done? He has enlivened. Sanjeevayati. How many of you heard this word? Sanjeevani, Sanjeev. Have you heard this somewhere in Ramayana, you recall? Yes. Yes, Shambhavi. Where have you heard this? Ishan, where have you heard this?
I'm not sure, Prabhuji, but I think one of the herbs.
Yes, to rejuvenate I know Hanuman had to get to rejuvenate Lakshmana. So you can remember the Krishna is the one who rejuvenates. Our senses were supta. Supta means dead, dark. But Krishna enters and sanjeevayati. He rejuvenates. Akhila Shakti. Akhila means everything, universal. Because he is the one who carries all the energies. And what all? Hasta, Charana, Shravana. Hasta is what? Hands, right? Charana is legs. And Shravana is ears. Twak, Adi, Twak is skin. So what is Dhruva saying? You have entered in entered within me. You have enlivened. So Sanjeevayate. Prasupta, sleeping senses. What are those senses? Hasta, Charana, Shravana, Twak, Adi. Are you following this? The Sanskrit here? Hasta, Charana, Shravana. Shravana is ears, Twak, Adi, etc. Does it make sense now? Dhruva is saying, Krishna, you have entered, you anta pravishya, you have entered in my heart, in my life. Mama vacha, imam prasuptam. All my senses were sleeping. Supta means sleeping. But you have awakened. Sanjeevayata akhila. You are the universal Shakti. Akhila means universal. Dhara swadhamna. Swadhamna means, dham means Krishna's abode. And you have done what? Hasta charana shravana. You have enlivened all my senses. I offer my respects unto you, O Supreme Lord. Okay. Does it make sense? Who can paraphrase this in your words? Try to paraphrase. What did Dhruva say? What was his first prayer? Yes, Vinita, please try.
He said, "Oh Lord, you're all powerful, and you've enlivened all of my senses, like my hands, feet, hearing, like all of my senses. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you."
Very nice. And they were sleeping before. Isn't it very similar to Mukam Karoti Vachalam or Om Agyantimirandhasya? So many devotees sing this prayer in the Mangalacharan also, like offers to Guru Parampara. Because it's Guru and Krishna only who enliven our dead senses. Our senses were sleeping. We were sleeping, right? But the bhakti movement, the Guru, the Krishna, the devotees enliven us. Sanjeevayate. Are you following the connection there with the Guru prayers? So we can speak this for Guru, we can speak this for Krishna. Because it's by the mercy of Guru we learn. We may say, how does it mean to... Was Dhruva not able to see before? Were his eyes not working, or were his ears not working before? What does it mean, prasuptam? What does sleeping senses mean here? Think for, and everyone type in your comments. What does sleeping sense? Why are the senses referred to as sleeping before? Was he not able to see? Was he blind before? Was he deaf before? Please type in, everyone type in. I want to hear from everyone. Yes, Navya mentioned that beautiful point, that he was not properly using them in Krishna's service before he, he went to the forest, right? Yeah, they were not engaged in spiritual activity. They were not used for Krishna properly. So it's not that. So with eyes, we can watch so many things, but that's not the great use unless we use it in properly. Similarly, we can hear bad things also from our ears. We can watch bad things from our eyes, right? But those are considered sleeping senses. But when we engage them in Krishna, our words, we can enliven our words. So Krishna helps us. Okay, so text 6 is an important one, my dear friends. And this is the beginning of the prayer. Let's see, he spoke more prayers also. So now please raise your hand again and we'll read some more verses. Okay, Atar, go ahead, then Beyonto.
My Lord, you are the Supreme One, but by your different energies, you appear differently in the spiritual and material worlds. You create the total energy of the material world by your external potency, and after creation, you enter within the material world as the super soul. You are the Supreme Person, and through the temporary modes of material nature, you create varieties of manifestation, just as fire entering into wood of different shapes burns brilliantly in different varieties. Hare Krishna.
Haribol, thank you so much. This verse refers to different incarnations. Krishna appears in so many different forms, like deities, like incarnations, and even in material world. This earth, water, fire is nothing but energy of Krishna, is it not? Right? The sun and the moon, the eyes of the Lord. Okay, next. Pari.
I'm back. Do I go now?
8, text 8.
O my master, Lord Brahma has fully surrendered unto you. In the beginning you gave him knowledge, and thus he could see and understand the entire universe, just as a person awakens from sleep and visualizes his immediate duties. You are the only shelter of all persons who desire liberation, and you are the friend of all who are distressed. How, therefore, can a learned person who has perfect knowledge ever forget you?
Wow, thank you. You are the only shelter of all the persons who desire liberation. You are the friend of who are distressed. So, my dear friends, if we have distress, we must never forget that Krishna is our dear friend. Right? Do we all go through distress sometimes? Right? Some difficulties, some challenges, right? Some distress. Krishna is the friend of all, especially those who are in distress. Never forget Krishna is with us, our dearest, most friend. Okay? Yes. Shia, you want to read? Text 9.
Yeah, sure. Persons who worship you simply for the sense gratification of this bag of skin are certainly influenced by your illusory energy. In spite of having you, you are like a desire tree and are the cause of liberation from birth and death. Foolish persons such as me desire benedictions from you for sense gratification, which is available even for those who live in hellish conditions.
Thank you. Beautiful. Like that, Dhruva offered so many prayers. So kindly bless me so I may associate with great devotees. This is also a beautiful prayer. Text number 11. Let's read this. Who has not read? Pari, you want to read?
Dhruva Maharaj continued, O unlimited Lord, kindly bless me so that I may associate with great devotees who engage in your transcendental loving service constantly, as the waves of a river constantly flow. Such transcendental devotees are completely situated in an uncontaminated state of life. By the process of devotional service, I shall surely be able to cross the nescient ocean of material existence, which is filled with the waves of blazing fire-like dangers. It will be very easy for me, for I am becoming mad to hear about your transcendental qualities and pastimes, which are eternally existent.
Beautiful. So this is also a nice prayer. Is it nice? That give us the kind association of great devotees so that we can do loving devotional service, right? And become more eager to hear Krishna Katha. So it only happens when we have good association. So Dhruva Maharaj offered so many beautiful prayers. You have a lotus navel, so talking about his, the beauty of the Lord, talking about spiritual desires, right? Talking about his qualities, talking about his expansions. You come in millennium after millennium in different forms, right? He offered so many prayers he continued to offer. So he had good intentions in his heart, finished his prayer. The Supreme Lord was very kind to his devotees and servants, congratulated him, and he spoke as follows. So from text number, I think 10, he started his prayers, right? Or what was it? 7. 7, right? We discussed that word. So 7 to pretty much till text number 17, he continued his prayers. Then let's see what Lord Vishnu told him. Yes, Karina, text 19.
The personality of Godhead said, "My dear Dhruva, son of the king, you have executed pious vows, and I also know the desire within your heart. Although your desire is very ambitious and very difficult to fulfill, I shall favor you with this fulfillment. All good fortune unto you." Hare Krishna.
So how does Krishna know what was Dhruva's desire? How does he know? Athar, what do you say? How does Krishna know what was the desire of Dhruva? Try. Does Krishna know your desire? What are you thinking in your heart? What do you think? Does God know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So he knows that. So how does he know? Do you know what I'm thinking in my heart? Or anyone knows? Or do I know what you're thinking in your heart? We don't know each other's heart. But Krishna knows. Okay, who'll answer? Raise your hand. Okay. Ansh, go ahead. Ansh Kapoor, go ahead, please.
What? Wait, what?
You raise your hand for something.
I'm raising my hand for the
Evening?
yoga.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll come to you. But who'll answer my question first? Yes, Pari?
Because like Krishna is always situated in our hearts, so he knows what our desires are.
Yes, he's a supreme Lord. He's in everyone's heart, right? He knows past, present, and future. So he knows our desires. He knows our shortcomings. He knows everything about us. So he knows Dhruva's desire. What was Dhruva's desire, by the way? To get 10 pizzas, yes? Or to get a new motorbike or a new bike. What was his desire? Who knows what was the desire? Is the question in the Kahoot. Okay, Ishan.
To have a throne bigger than Brahma, like to be like higher in position than Brahma, I think.
Yeah, to get a great kingdom, greater than Brahma. Was it that easy desire? No, it's like too much. But Krishna knows. So let's see. Was it fulfilled or not? Very difficult to fulfill. Krishna is saying that. I shall favor you with this fulfillment. So Krishna gives. Is it not? Now, interestingly, did Dhruva mention in the 10, 11 verses anywhere about the kingdom? He only mentioned about bhakti, right? Give me association of devotees, give me pure bhakti. But Krishna knows what he had come for. The Supreme Personality of Godhead continued. My dear Dhruva, yes, read from here. Shambhavi, you want to read?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead continued, My dear Dhruva, I shall award you the glowing planet known as the pole star, which will continue to exist even after the dissolution at the end of the millennium. No one has ever ruled this planet, which is surrounded by all the solar system's planets and stars. All the
Luminaries.
luminaries in the sky circumambulate
Circumambulate.
in this planet, just as bulls read around the central pole of the purpose of crushing grains. Keep the pole star to their right, all the stars inhibited by the great sage like Dharma, Agni, Kashyapa, and Shukra circumambulate this planet, which continues to exist even after the dissolution of all others.
Very nice. How many of you raise your hand if you have done circumambulation of anything? How many of you know what it means? Circumambulation. It basically means pradakshina, to move around, keeping the object of worship to our right. Like Tulsi, parikrama, pradakshina, circumambulation. Have you done Tulsi parikrama, or temple parikrama, or DT parikrama, or Govardhan parikrama? At least at home, like, the food Govardhan we make, right? So you all have done that. So what is mentioned here? The pole star. So Krishna said, I'll give you pole star, right? Dhruva, pole star, north star, which is will be fixed. And all the other luminaries, all the other sages, etc., will be doing the parikrama, will move around in different orbits. Are you following this? So Dhruva stays fixed, the same. How many of you have seen, like, imagine a bull tied with this is the anchor. So how will the bull move? The bull will move in the circles, right? Keep moving, keep moving. Has anyone seen that? This was an ancient way to extract oil also. In some villages, it's still used. The animal, the bull, would move in circle. It was tied to this anchor. It will keep moving. How many of you have seen that? Anyone seen that? Let me try to find a video. Oh, I found it. Yes. Let me show you. See it? You see inside there are some, whatever the oil, the seeds they put, like sesame or mustard, whatever seeds you put. Oops. And the bull keeps moving in circles. And then it's like cold pressed, right? You ever heard of cold pressed oil? So it's cold pressing is happening here, and these seeds their oil will be extracted. Interesting, huh? So what is the bull compared to, and what's the center compared to in this story? What's the center, the anchor? Pole star. And the other luminaries are the other seeds, which keep moving around the pole star. So basically, the pole star remains fixed, or Dhruva Loka. So what did Krishna say? I'll give you Dhruva Loka, which will be Even after dissolution, even after all the other planets are, gone in the water, your planet will stay there as it is. So special. After your father goes to the forest, who is the father here? Please type in. Who knows the name of the father? Yes, Ansh, what's the name of the father? Uttanpad, King Uttanpad. So after King Uttanpad goes to the forest and awards you the rule of his kingdom, you will rule continuously the entire world for 36,000 years, my dear friends. Not 1 or 2 years, not 1 or 2 months. 36,000 years, and your senses will continue to be as strong as they are now. You'll never become old. It's not that you will be old and then keep ruling. No. You'll be strong, young, youthful. Okay, text 23. Who is not read, Dhruv? You want to read?
The Lord continued, sometime in the future, your brother Uttam will go hunting in the forest. And while absorbed in hunting, he will be killed. Your stepmother Suruchi, being maddened upon the death of her son, will go to search him out in the forest, but she will be devoured by a forest fire.
Did you know that? So, in future, this is going to happen. Krishna is telling now this is going to happen. Right now, Dhruva is with whom? With his parents? In the kingdom? No, he's in Madhuvan. He's having darshan of Krishna, and Krishna is telling this is going to happen. All these things are going to happen. 24, Karina?
The Lord continued, I am the heart of all sacrifices. You will be able to perform many great sacrifices and also give great charities. In this way, you will be able to enjoy the blessings of material happiness in this life, and at the time of your death, you will be able to remember me. Hare Krishna.
So you'll be able to remember. You'll have a wonderful life, and then you'll have a wonderful kingdom, and your senses will be good, and you'll remember me. You'll be able to enjoy the material happiness. Text 25, Ansh.
The personality of Godhead continued. My dear Dhruva, after your material life in this body, you will go to my planet, which is always offered obeisances by the residents of other planetary systems, and is situated above the planets of the 7 rishis. And having gone there, you will never have to come back again to this material world.
Very nice. 26, Navya.
The great sage Maitreya said, after being worshipped and honored by the boy, Dhruv Maharaj, and after offering him his abode, Lord Vishnu, on the back of Garuda, returned to his abode as Dhruv Maharaj looked on.
Very nice. So you all heard the exchange which we read in this chapter. So first, Dhruva offered pranams, was very, very amazed. Lord Vishnu touched conch shell to give blessings, and then he got such beautiful, amazing prayers, right? Yonta Pravishya Mamavacha, right? So you'll memorize that, text 7. So 7 to 18, he spoke wonderful prayers about bhakti, about pure devotion, association of devotees, bhakti, different forms of Lord Vishnu, etc., etc., and how Lord enlivens our senses. And finally, Lord gives him a nice iPhone, right? What does Lord Krishna give him? Yes, Karina?
He basically gives him a happy life, but he said he'll also have the balance of material happiness and spiritual happiness.
Yes, and after the end, he'll go to Dhruvaloka, which is none other than Polestar, which is like spiritual world. And he'll rule for 25 years. How many years? 36,000 years. Okay. And then Lord Vishnu finally, after giving all these blessings and all, he moves on and goes to his abode. The abode of the Lord is very difficult to attain, can be attained only by pure devotional service. So how? How can we go back home, back to Godhead? Only by pure devotional, which alone pleases the most affectionate, merciful Lord. He was very wise and conscientious. Why then was he not very pleased? So, Dhruva must be very happy in this by this whole episode, right? He got good material happiness, he got good kingdom of God. He was not very happy. Why was he not happy? That we'll cover in the next class. Okay? Do we have Kahoot today? Or is it next time? Or
Yeah, I think we can do it next time, Prabhuji.
sure. Okay, but let's take some thoughts. Let's take some thoughts from today's session. Anything struck you? You're going to memorize text number 7, okay? 497, that's important. Very, very important verse. And you can speak it every day also. It's like Guru Vandana also. It's like you can offer to deities, you can only take darshan of deities. Oh Krishna, please enliven my senses. Yes, let's take some thoughts or comments or questions before we wrap up. Yes, Karina?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes.
So, you said how what Lord Krishna, like whatever people lack, he like preserves or like he gives. But if he's gonna give it, why would like they even lack it in the first place? Like I always hear these stories about how like great devotees, they like go through so much struggles and they have so much lacks. But if Krishna is gonna give it to them, preserve them, why didn't they have it like in the first place? Like why did he have to make them go through so much struggles?
Very thoughtful question, Karina. Very nice. Okay, let's see if anyone in the group can answer that or would like to attempt to answer that. Did everyone get at least Karina's question? Did you all understand the question at least? Krishna says, well, I will provide what you lack and preserve what you have. Then why do they like, well, why he didn't give in the first place? Why are they lacking? Okay, Vinita, go ahead.
Because I think like people when they get very comfortable, it's easy to forget where like it came from. It's easy to forget that Lord Krishna is the one that sanctioned for it to happen in the first place. When like you get everything that you want, you know, it's like how when you're eating something, you shouldn't eat to the point that your stomach is completely full. You should eat so that you're at least a little bit hungry even after you're finished with your meal. So I think that, yeah, and even like Queen Kunti, she used to say, Lord Krishna, please give me more struggle so that I can remember you more, you know? So I think it's just that the fact that when people tend to get everything that they want, they tend to forget and they just get too comfortable. And so that's why Krishna has it with so that he can give it to them at the right moments when they really need it.
Thank you. Very thoughtful. Anyone else wants to add? See, basically, I think we discussed in one of the other classes. Is Krishna a friend to all? Yes, he is equal to all, but he is more specially inclined towards his devotees. So now he's providing everyone, so many things. But if we devalue and disrespect, then what will happen? We will still have the basic necessities like the air to breathe, the water. But if we choose to turn our face away from God, then it's not God's problem. It's our problem, right? So then we cannot say at that point, hey, why is that person lacking? Why is that person not cultured? Why is that person not behaving properly? Because they have turned away from God. Is it God's problem? No. The moment they turn their face towards God, God will provide them what they lack. Like we also have shortcomings, right? We are lacking some things. Do you agree? We have some shortcomings and we are turning towards God so that we can work on our shortcomings and improve. Will God provide us what we lack? Absolutely. And preserve what we have? Absolutely. But we have to also show that we are sincerely trying towards it, right? Like a school teacher in the class. The school teacher is providing what? Knowledge, right? Education, whatever subject it is, like math, science, right? But if someone doesn't, so is the teacher partial to some students? Not really. But if the student, one student never shows up in the class, is always like misbehaving in talking and like causing problems, that student is losing the opportunity to learn. But on the other side, one student is obedient, respectful, caring, and eager to learn. The teacher will provide what they lack. Will the teacher provide to the bad person also? The teacher is open, but they have to show that qualification. They have to show that they are also eager to know. Does that make sense now, Karina? Does it answer?
Yes, Babaji, thank you. And thank you to Vinita for answering my question. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for your thoughtful question. Any other thoughts? Any other questions? Please share one thing. Type in one thing which struck you today. Or you can verbalize it also. So those who want to speak can speak, and others can type in. Everyone has to type in something. One thing which struck you, one thing you learned, one thing inspired you, anything, even if it's small, even if it's. Shia, what do you think?
Uh,
Are you able to follow along?
yeah.
Okay. Krishna's love and affection toward Dhruva Maharaj. Okay, very nice. But how Lord was so loving, caring. He offered his conch shell and gave him knowledge. He wanted to speak good verses. Krishna blessed him. Very nice. Okay, one of you, Lakshay, has written this, that the Lord makes his devotees have trouble so that they can remember him. The Lord makes his devotees have trouble. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, it's not like the Lord is making the troubles. It's interesting statement. Yeah. But I think I like understand the spirit with which you shared that in times of troubles we remember more. Okay. The Dhruva was given so much just for meditating for 6 months. Wow. That's interesting. Remember, he stopped breathing at right at the end of 6 months. He was not even breathing, so he did a lot. So, well, my question for all of you: to get the same darshan of Lord, do we also need to like follow Dhruva like literally, like kind of stop eating, stop breathing, and then meditate? What do you think? No? Yes, Karina?
I think what we have to do is like what Dhruva Maharaj did. He did like his very best. And where in the situation and the time and place he was in, he did his very best to achieve the darshan of Lord Vishnu. So I think like the message towards us is to try our very best, because like obviously like our best is not like stop breathing or like don't survive. It's like do the most you could to even just like get the affection of Lord Krishna and like become a pure devotee. So I've just like try your best and don't be halfway.
Thank you. Very nice and thoughtful. So we have to do our best, and our best means, okay, chant Hare Krishna every day, right? Be kind and caring to all, offer something to Krishna, right? Like fruit, flower, water, read Bhagavad Gita, right? Chant Hare Krishna, go to temples, holy places, right? This is our best. And remember Krishna in everything we do. So Shia mentioned discipline is important for students, devotees, and all people as we are able to accomplish so much if we are managing time well, being respectful and be able to get a lot done in small amounts. So discipline, so importance of discipline. Thank you. Okay, very nice. So Pari also shared. Ansh, thank you. Austerity, yes. Yeah, how Dhruva knew so many verses at 5 because it's got special blessings of Krishna. And we are in Kali Yuga, so we can't do all that. Yes, very nice, thoughtful comments. And most of you gave thumbs up also there. Okay, very nice. Okay, so you all remember, try to memorize text number 7. Okay, and next time we'll have Kahoot also. And we'll see, was Dhruva happy after all this, or was he not so happy? We'll see yes, no, why, all that. We'll see in the next one, next week. And then on Monday, I'm going to Farmington Hills. So I'll be back I'll be not tomorrow, the following Monday. And then how many of you are coming for Sadhu Sangha next month? Raise your hand if you're coming for Sadhu Sangha. Ishan, you're not coming? You don't know yet?
Like Prabhuji, I like usually alternate between Gita Nagari and Sadhu Sangha, I think. Prabhu.
Okay,
I think this time I'm going to Gita Nagari.
okay. How about Dhruv? No? Have you asked your parents? Ask your parents, see if it works out. Shambhavi is coming. Oh, nice. Vedant, try. Dhruv, Pari, please try. Lakshya, you're coming? Okay, nice. Naina? Navya is coming, right?
No, Prabhuji, I'm not coming. My mom is coming, but I can't.
Oh, okay. Please try. For those, it'll be very nice. And I understand, Ishan, you'll be going to Gita Nagari. Okay, very nice. Okay, so please take care, dear Vaishnavas. I'm so grateful to have your association. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Bye.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.